Through our experience at Carl's Place, we've seen a lot of different designs and different setups that customers have used. We're here to help you get that successful setup, not have to go through the headaches of not having enough buffer space around my enclosure or enough swing space to safely swing a club. How do I size my enclosure to make sure that it's going to fit well within my space? Which hitting mat do I get? Which projector do I purchase that's going to fill my screen completely? Which launch monitor works best and why? And where is it going to be located in the room? We can help you nail down those fine details ahead of time and save you the headaches down the road. All our design services start with an initial consultation with the customer. We'll meet one-on-one. Typically that call takes about an hour or so. Go through all their space requirements and all the details in depth. Depending on the space available, we'll make recommendations for products that'll be successful in the space. For example, like a launch monitor, making sure if it's a ground-mounted launch monitor, making sure the customer has enough room on the ground in the space to put the launch monitor in. If it's an overhead launch monitor, we look for items like ceiling height and make sure that the space that the customer is looking to set the simulator up in has enough ceiling height in order to work well and provide successful readings on that launch monitor. So for a lot of customers building, an enclosure, especially if this is their first time, there may be some factors you're not considering, such as like how much space do I need to safely swing my clubs? How much room behind me? How much room to each side? If I want to use just right-handed golfers or lefty and right-handed golfers in the same space, how much room do I need? We can help nail down those fine details and size things out correctly for you to provide you enough room for any setup you have in mind. From there, depending on which of the design packages you ordered, you'll receive technical drawings of the space, including full measurements, detailed measurements of your space and the layout for any simulator components. You would also receive 3D renderings of the space if you ordered the higher tier service. Our technical drawings provide detailed placement of all items. For example, a projector. We're going to tell you how far away from the screen the projector needs to be placed in order to fill your screen and like what the height might be. So maybe that looks like mounting the projector from your frame of your enclosure. It could mean mounting it flush to the ceiling or even using a drop extender to lower that projector further into the room. Following that stage, after our designers begin working on the project, we'll turn over some initial renderings and initial technical drawings of the space for both parties to review. So we can review for any details that may need to be adjusted and corrected before turning over the final design package, along with the detailed quote for any items included within your simulator setup. After the order has been placed, our Carl's Place team remains available for any help with the installation setup of the enclosure or any technical setup. We have a full library of resources, including assembly guides and startup manuals to full library of YouTube videos as well, showing the installation of different products, assembling your enclosure, mounting a projector, mounting a launch monitor, items like that. The design service is going to give you the benefit of not only saving time, but also the comfort in knowing that the design components are going to fit well within your space and provide a successful simulator setup. We're going to take the time to review all the details of your space with you and make product recommendations, including launch monitors and projectors and even an enclosure that will work well with your space. So to begin the design process, you can order the design service directly through our website today, or you can also call, email, or chat us anytime. Whether it's a residential customer or a business owner, whether they have a new construction or an existing space that they're looking to convert into a golf simulator, we can help make full product recommendations and review all the details to make sure that everything's going to work well with your space when you get it all put together and get ready to golf.